Hey guys, Tim Seaman here with Southern Traveler. Today's episode of my mini truck series here is I want to talk about fuel pumps and fuel filters. Personally experienced an issue here a year and a half ago with my fuel pump. Thought it was a fuel filter, and just want to let you know about my experiences, what I did to correct the issue, types of issues I was having, so maybe you guys, if you have the same types of issues, you can save money going forward, and you'll hopefully won't make the same mistakes I made. So I bought my truck, got it home, everything was fine. I started going up hills here in northeast Pennsylvania, and I noticed that there was some hesitation going uphill. Flat terrain, there was no hesitation at all. Truck runs smooth, run fine. Every time I get to any kind of a 20-degree grade of hill, I noticed I started having hesitation problems. The truck would start like shuddering, almost to the point where it was almost cutting off. So the first thing that came to mind was, I'll replace the fuel filter. Fuel filter looked a little dirty, so I said that'll work, So replaced the fuel filter, and I don't know, it was middle of winter, trying to get home, coming up my path one night, truck just cuts off. So I got about probably a 35-degree uphill slope, and I'm sitting here like, okay, well, what I do? The first thing I could think of was there's a couple different problems it could be. One, it could be something wrong with the gas tank in the pickup line. Two, fuel pump filter at this point was already replaced. So I started shopping online, went to eBay, bought a new fuel pump here made by Mitsubishi. And you can see the fuel filter on here, which is new as well. I put this on here, everything pumped, ran fine. Did a couple road tests, came back home, had the same issue. Truck just cuts off, it will not run. Actually, after it sits for 5 or 10 minutes, if you can get on level ground 5 or 10 minutes, it would crank back up, and you can finish driving on up to the house. But it was just a problem. I said, I didn't know what to do at that point. I said, I've got a brand new fuel pump made by Mitsubishi. It was spec to the truck. Still having issues. So I said, well, I get on Amazon and start looking at fuel pumps. So on Amazon, found a Carbowl fuel pump. It actually has a fuel filter here that screws into it, and I can honestly say this fuel pump here has been great. I actually bought a spare just in case. You never know, you might be on a road trip or somewhere, and you need a fuel pump, and so I have a spare to carry with me just in case. These fuel pumps here, $22.95. They're plastic. Anything can happen. Something can hit them under the bottom of the truck, and then you've lost your fuel pump, and you won't be going anywhere without a fuel pump, I can promise you. In comparison of price, the OEM fuel pump here was $300. I had to buy it from Japan. I think it took a week or a week and a half to get here, and there was no return. So there was $300 versus a $23 pump here. And actually, guys, I'm not trying to sell these pumps for this company. I don't really have any affiliation with this company at all. But if you're in need of a fuel pump for your mini truck, I would take a look at these or something similar. These Carbowls, they pump at 28 gallons per hour. So they're not a high speed pump, but they're not a low speed pump. They're somewhere in the middle. And definitely check them out if you're having fuel flow issues. These pumps are mounted in the back of the truck, here actually on the side of the frame near the driver's side rear tire. They're very easy to change out. And basically I just took mine, took some straps, strapped it back up, and I've been driving my truck now for a year without any issues or hesitation. So definitely something to look forward to. If you're having some issues, look into it. You know, check out my other exciting videos on the mini trucks. I'll have some more coming out here pretty soon. But yeah, I woke up this morning, I said, I really need to do a video on these fuel pumps. I'm sure somebody out there in YouTube land is having some issues with their fuel pump, and you know, if I can save you guys $275 from having to buy an OEM fuel pump versus a $23 fuel pump, I feel like I did my job. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel, and happy driving, and I'll see you on the road soon. Take care. Thank you.